How big are those global dreams? Well, the BBC's Asia business correspondent Karishma Vaswani maybe can tell us. Karishma's in Mumbai.
Yes, absolutely, David. Entrepreneurship, a big theme that I've been looking at over the last couple of days while I've been here in Mumbai. Now, in Yogita's report, many of those entrepreneurs sounded extremely optimistic about the current economic environment, but there are some real issues that Indian entrepreneurs face. It's red tape, bureaucracy, the cost of doing business, and the ease of doing business. Now, to talk to us a little bit more about this, I'm joined with Satya Vadlamani. You've set up your own company about 11 years ago here in the state of Maharashtra. Tell us some of the challenges that you faced when you were setting this up.
Challenges were a lot, never easy. It's not just for me as a woman, it's for anybody who sets up an industry in the country and especially in Maharashtra. Challenges are a lot. The red tape is enormous. Banks are not easy on first-time entrepreneurs. And there is no educational system that teaches you how to set up an industry in this country.
But these small and medium-sized companies like yours, they're the pillar of an economy like India's, and they're
Absolutely.
really crucial. They create jobs, they contribute to growth. Why doesn't the government help you more?
I would love to have an answer to that myself. I'm hoping that now we are going to get some more answers. Because from the way I look at it right now, I find there's a lot of difference compared to what it was earlier. Earlier it was bad. I mean, when I set up, it was not good. But now I do see a lot of changes coming into place. I see larger moratoriums being offered by banks. Banks are ready to take the kind of risks which they were not ready to take earlier. Earlier, we were trying to please the banks in order to get the money. Today, the banks are trying to please us for us to take the money. So I think it's a different scenario.
So do you think the culture is changing then, that it's easier for entrepreneurs to operate because there's more of a risk-taking culture in Indian society?
Absolutely there is. There's a lot of risk-taking culture in the society. At one time, India didn't even have credit cards. We didn't believe in them. We believed in save first, buy later. Today, we buy now and pay later. So there is a change. There's an enormous change that has started out, I would say, way back in 90s. And today we are seeing a lot of difference. But still we need to go a long way.
And there are still some serious issues that you must face as an entrepreneur. I mean, things like the land acquisition bill, for example, a really important reform that wasn't passed in the last parliamentary session. It would help companies like yours set up factories around the country. What do you do about something like that?
If such a bill had come through, it would have really helped the country a lot. It would have helped people. It would have helped employment, as you put it rightly. Unfortunately, the current government is also riddled with a very bad Rajya Sabha. So I don't know when it's going to get passed. This needs to get passed in both the houses. So I'm hoping that it gets passed. Another is GST, which again is fantastic. If it comes in, today, you know, the amount of taxes we pay as an industrialist, I know. Yeah. There's a sales tax, there's a service tax, there is a VAT, there is this, there is that. And then each time you have to claim a refund for each of these.
Yes,
and at every point claiming a refund
some
is
real issues that entrepreneurs face here in India. Thank you so much, Satya Vadlamani, speaking to us from Mumbai. That's it from me, Karishma Vaswani. Back to you in London.
Karishma, thank you very much indeed. In fact, if you wanted to get in touch with Karishma, you can do via her Twitter handle. It's at Karishma BBC. I'd be happy to hear from you as well. I'm at BBC David Eads. Nothing like consistency is there in our Twitter handles here on the BBC. Thanks very much for being with us here on Global Today. Stay with us on BBC World News for more on all the main stories. Bye for now.